So I'm putting this at the beginning of the video to give context to a bunch of stuff I say or mention about previous characters or all that, whatever. Basically, during the intro section of the game, I made a character, and I really just wasn't happy with how they looked. I'll put that in here now. God, I don't really like the way his face. The second it's in the cutscene, I'm like, I don't like it. But you know what? Don't have to look at it all that much. That was them. As you can tell, I wasn't happy with it, and I ended up deciding at the end of the tutorial first level area to just start over. So I did. And you may have also noticed that there was no game sound at all, because yeah, that was an hour recording with zero game sound. It was muted the entire time. Which is real dumb, and would have made all that useless anyways, which leads to the second character, which I did make, who looks just like this guy, but I had some hair issue. Color was like a little too bright. The eyebrows and stuff was still black. I didn't change that. So I've unified that. It looks way better. I've played lots of the game with this guy. Hopefully all the audio is right. I haven't checked it all. It's like 13 hours now. Anyways, made the guy, got into the game, played for an hour or so, and then found out I did not record any of it. So there is just... So I was just like, well, great. So I used that, let's call it an opportunity, to start over again, and we have this guy that you've been seeing now, where I fixed the hair issue, as it were. That's it. Yeah, I made two characters, one, and I mentioned that stuff throughout the video, on and off. Thankfully, past the initial, well, past like a little bit through like the second video, it's all new to me, and I don't mention it again, so it's really only really important to this video. Anyway, enough of me rambling about this crap. To the video.
Elixir, the secret of the eternal path, a prize sought by the sovereigns of old. Among them was the first emperor of the Jin, who lusted for immortality. The result of his quest to obtain the forbidden medicine was a catastrophe. The elixir's power proved overwhelming. And in the years following the Dynasty's demise, it continued to exert a shadowy influence on conflict and political machinations. Many moons pass, and the Han Empire faces its final days. In these dark times, Elixir once again threatens to become the catalyst that awakens the dragons lying dormant across our land.
Yes, your heaven is dead! The yellow heaven must rise! Yes, your heaven is dead! Bear witness to the power of your younger brother. The world shall soon bask in the majesty of the yellow heaven. Bring prosperity for all. Bring prosperity for all! Militia soldiers!
Thank you for saving me. I'm glad you've recovered from your injuries.
I found you, bearer of the eternal elixir field.
Let's do this, guys. So many rad things happened on the last one, where I actually killed the 5th level 12 whatever tiger thing. I was shocked at. I like literally parried when I couldn't see him. It's crazy.
Finally, after all this time,
Fucking creep.
my wish has been fulfilled.
As long as we have you, victory is still possible. Consider that a talisman of protection. It may just save your life one day. I cannot allow this travesty to continue. Let us depart.
And there's not the back. I don't know
Take
why I
this.
checked there.
I'm sure it will prove useful. It's a medicine created from refined chi. With it, you can heal most wounds.
Now, if I'm really lucky, I'll actually get weapon drops. So, since none of it was recorded, and I'm starting over again, I didn't get any weapon drops throughout this entire
I don't think we will be
intro
able to pass
section.
through this way.
Whereas the first time I ended up getting like a dual wield sword, which is awesome. I just
Impressive. I knew I was right in trusting you.
And there's some items up here. Pretty much all key flakes. There's like one. So I did get the one glaive that is always in a chest. Oh! Ha! 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 Ah! 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 Ooh. Damn, also okay, I'm getting weapon drops now. Fuck yeah, dude. I was getting boned out of it earlier. Yeah, these are pretty much what I'm gonna be using for a while. I kinda wish they had a two-handed sword. I mean, I know they had two-handed swords. I don't know if those two-handed swords existed during this time frame. But, you know, they also couldn't summon lightning, so I don't know. But yeah. We're gonna go use the doolies.
If we lower that, it might serve as a platform.
Very perceptive for a blind man.
Underestimating an enemy with high morale is certain to end badly for you.
I love that they have those sync animation things for stuff.
This
Pretty
was
good.
the village elder's residence. This is barbaric.
So this
So the yellow turbans
is the
will
weapon
even
that
stay
they
their swords
always
for the
force drop here,
elderly.
as far as I can tell. Having gone through this like 5 times now. Which is, you know, pretty par for the course for me when it comes to playing games when I didn't do all this YouTube shit. Or when I didn't try to start doing this anyway. Oh yeah, critical blow. Ugh, I'm bad at this. It's a forward stab.
The yellow turbans were mostly peasants who suffered from political corruption and natural disasters. Yet, they have deteriorated into mere bandits that prey on others who are also weak. Whatever could have changed them to this extent, I wonder?
Alright. Now this... Do I have the points for... I only got enough for 1 level. Okay. Okay. I mean, I could farm, but I don't want to farm. Oh, right, they wanted me to do the... well, whatever. That's dead.
One wrong step and we are done for. We must tread carefully. It's collapsed. We shall have to find another way around.
No. Hit each other. Ah!
I shall protect you from
Nope,
further
nope,
harm.
nope, nope.
Tend to your wounds.
Nope, extra nope. Alright, well, I just dodged myself in the fire and died. Wonder what happens if you die to not people. Do you just lose your stuff and that's it, or do I have to challenge the fire now? Or is it just gonna be... There we go. Very good. Yeah, I guess I can't re-challenge the fire, huh? Okay. That's fine. So back that way is the tiger thing, which I will challenge, but I need to... Well, I don't need to, but I'm... Well, no, I need to. I'm not that good. I'm gonna go all the way through all of this and get my,
passed away, and I became separated from the rest of my family.
my whatever fortitude up to level
And we can be together
10?
once more.
Wizard spells. Lightning bolt. I don't really know what to get out of any of these things. I'm gonna get poison. So the poison bubble, lightning bolt. So the cool thing about spells in this game, for anyone
I'm
unaware,
sure a person of your caliber shall have little difficulty mastering wizardry spells.
Yep, that's me. I'm gonna be a wizard. Okay, so the bar, health bar, and the lower bar there. The left side of the bar is like if I parry or if I try to parry, it costs a little bit of that. If I cast a spell, it costs that. And if that ever fills out, so and also anytime I take damage.
From the tales I have heard, those who have sworn oaths together will share a jade as a sign of their bond. It is even said that those bearing strong chi will be able to harness the great power residing within the jades.
Okay. So yeah, if that bar ever fills out from taking damage, I can do whatever I can parry all day long and it'll fill up, but it'll never actually. Like there, I'm in danger. If I take any damage at all, I'm basically stunned, and then I have to wait like a second or two for that thing to fully drain before I can do anything again. And then the other side is based off me doing good things. If I parry, then I build that up, and then I can use that with, like the Y button is like, what is it? Weird spirit attack thing. It's a little confusing because both of those bars are called spirit. So like it'll be like if you when you counter or deflect, you build spirit, which is bad. But when you deflect an attack, you build spirit, which is good. I'm like, okay.
There's something I wish to give you as thanks.
What? Oh, right. He wants to go to his house, wherever the hell that is. Well. Lieutenant General armor. Huh. It's weird they just seem to be able to drop anything. That might just be part of... I have no idea.
You're hurt. Stay behind me, please.
I'm really bad
I get the feeling
at both
things.
deflecting delayed stuff, like I'm in every game, and forward stabby stuff. If only because, I mean, that's just real life perspective shit. It's hard to deal with stuff that, oh, right. Right attack, do lot damage, die after shortly. That's great. Ah, well, as long as I don't die of getting up there, it'll just be more experience. Yeah, if you can parry their red stuff, it puts them into a weak state, which is very useful for things. You gonna notice me there, bud? Ah, yes. They made a choice. Ah. Man, they really, really do not want to let you walk. Movement's binary. It's either walk, which has a pretty hefty dead zone, and then just a little bit past that, and you're going full. Feels like it's a little too easy to go fast, I guess is where I'm getting at for the stealth mechanics, because there's no crouch. It would be nice if there was a crouch.
That would be the leader of this unit. A formidable opponent, no doubt. You make this all seem so easy.
Well, I have done this a little too many times. Doo-doo. Lots of failure. Which reminds me, the first time I went to fight this boss, which I'm not going to fight right now, but this whole section, this whole intro section reminds me so much of... reminds me so much of Ninja Gaiden. I should ban some points. Yeah, so Ninja Gaiden back on the original Xbox. Back on the original Xbox, Ninja Gaiden had... Wow, almost. The way the intro worked was, I mean, it was basically a tutorial level that kind of taught you how to just generally play the game like any other tutorial level does, right? It's their purpose. But at the end of it, they had this boss with like just these double nunchucks that just fucking wrecked house. And I remember it taking forever for me to eventually beat him. And then when I finally did, the rest of the game felt so easy compared to dealing with this fucking tutorial boss. And I don't know if that was just because he's technically not that hard compared to the rest of the game, and it's just I didn't know how to play properly, kind of like when I first played through Dark Souls. Right, you know, it's like learning... Going through Dark Souls first time is basically learning a new language, which I suck at when it comes to actual language, but... Actually, no, I'm so close, I might as well just kill these guys again. I almost thought you could parry in the middle of everything, but you can't. I mean, you can you can pretty much parry as long as your attack's finished, which is, I guess, it's really fast attacks. Anyway, point is, you get through this tutorial, you fight this boss who is just absurdly difficult for what you've been doing, and then everything after that didn't feel nearly as difficult, frankly. And it's, I don't know, this game just seems to have followed that same thing to me. Or at least it reminded me of it. Which, you know, same developers who made that, made this, they made Neo. Level structures also remind me a lot of Ninja Gaiden, frankly. Oh, there it is. Weird, creepy tiger demon. I gotta multi-parry a lot of these things. I keep forgetting that. Oh shit! I wasn't sure if that was an attack or not. Oh no, my orange bar. Yes! Get fucked! So the first time I did this, you're just gonna take my word out. The first time I did that, well, no, the first time I did that, I got fucked. I completely got annihilated, and I was like, oh, no, fuck that shit. Because I found it when I was like 5 fortification or whatever, the little orange number down there. It was bad. That was on stream. Huh. But when I first fought him on this guy, it was amazing. And then I didn't record it, so you know.
Your reaction tells me all.
I'll level up when I get to the next area. Use some key just so I don't... Well, you can't really waste any in the boss fight because you get it back just for challenging him again. Well, that wasn't a parry. That was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Nameless warrior footwear. Did I just get the pants that I have? Jumping apparently counts as stealth. This game feels good to play. Alright.
I sense a great danger ahead. Do be careful.
Yeah, yeah, well, you're right. Blind dude.
Dogs of the Han Court, are you? Any who oppose us shall know only the end of our blades.
Okie dokie.
You'll be begging me to spare you.
Oh no! Oh, it was all. No. No. Damn it, that move is one I always miss. God, I'm doing horrible already.
Don't get so cocky.
Stay behind me, please.
You're not as weak as you look, huh?
We can't let our guard down, even now.
Ah. Nope. Yeah, let it go. Yeah, I don't have the heals for the second phase. Spoilers, there's the second phase. Well, at least this is closer to how it happened originally.
That's what you get.
Oh, I'm stunned. That's why I was like, what can I parry? There we go.
Damn it. What is that power?
It's called a glaive?
I, General of Man, brother of the great sage mentor. I shall not betray my brother's trust.
Should give you the power you need to overcome this challenge.
Okay. Well, I have a tendency to get hit by that move. Apparently that one too. No. Well, that's all my health. Glad I healed instead of parrying it. Well, we're gonna... yep, that's just what's happening, it looks like. Fuck. So basically, I want him to do the long-range grabby move that I can parry, because that basically just forcibly puts him into me being able to do a butt ton of damage. It also puts me up to him. Everything else just keeps me at distance, which kind of sucks.
We can't let our guard down, even now.
That move, man. I mean, I know I can deflect it, but I usually just don't. Nope. That move does too much damage. It does too much damage. You know, I think part of the reason I did better that one. So the one time I recorded that you guys couldn't see where I one shot, it was amazing. Oh my god, was because I was at 12 fortificate, whatever. I don't think it's called fortification. I think it's called morale. And you can just have your morale fortified, which means it can't go below that number. So I'm supposed to be fortified at 10, but it was like yeah, I'm fortified at 10. For some reason, it was an 8 earlier. I don't know why. But I think what happened is I failed a lot more down there. And I ended up building up... I died a lot more reaching up here, which meant I killed a lot more enemies to get through the bullshit of me failing. without losing any of my fortification because I kept killing the guy who killed me. So I ended up having a 12 by the time I got here. And he's basically 10, so me having a 12 just meant I took a little less damage and I did a little more damage and made it easier.
You'll be begging me to spare you!
Oh good, I missed the parry.
You're hurt. Stay behind me, please.
Thought I healed. I did not heal. He went through an animation, but he only got, I guess, halfway through it. Oh boy, this is feeling like fucking day one. Well, it feels like day one, but I know what I'm doing, so I know literally every time I'm failing why I'm failing. Which isn't necessarily better. Oh, you piece of shit. No, that's dead, yeah. I almost had him low enough to do the thing to just end the fight. You don't have to actually drain his health all the way. You got to get it low, I think, under half. And then he says a bunch of shit, and then you have to actually see the prompt to know what to do. The first time I fought him, I kept getting him to tell me that I could do a thing, but never be able to tell what I was supposed to be able to do, because I was just basically I died before the prompt. He'll tell you it, and then you have to wait a bit for it to come up. And I was just dying before the prompt showed. I've avoided that move before. I've deflected that move before. I did neither of those at that point. And I needed his health a hell of a lot lower for that. I guess I gotta be more like 2/3 down or something. I can't believe I'm failing this much of this. I mean, I can, but also, Christ, just what the shit. Oh, good. I'm out of heals. I'm glad. I can't. If that move ever happens, I just can't. I can't parry it. Now, I don't know if that means you have to like parry the initial hit. I swear to God, I parried the initial hit, and it still doesn't matter. I literally need to get through the first fight without heals, or get really lucky on his moveset. If he does his like grab move, I think that's why I one-shot him the one time. Besides just being 12 instead of 10. Why is that 8? Oh, that's not 8. That's why I keep thinking it's 8, because that's how much chi I have. That's blah. Anyway, besides being 12, he did his grab move all the time, and that is the move you can easily punish. No, he grabbed me out of that, you asshole! Oh my God! Wow. Oh well, he's just gonna kill me. I can't defend against that move. Maybe I can block that move?
You'll be begging me to spare you! Don't get so cocky. You're not as weak as you look, huh?
We can't let our guard down, even now.
Okay, that could have gone worse. It has gone worse. I've got all my heals.
It should give you the power you need to overcome this challenge.
Oh, thank God. If I got grabbed that, I'd be over. I have no idea how you're supposed to deal with that.
If you can just endure their attacks a little longer, an opportunity will present itself. I'm sure.
Oh no, my bar's way high. Yes! Exactly what I wanted right here. And then we do it and we're done. Yes, my God, fucking we're done. Yes. Ha! Ha! Finally! I mean, first shot. Yep. Definitely first shot.
You fought very well. Now, the village is safe.
By my hand.
Why are you...
You shall die! Ying Long, every bit as strong as the rumors say.
Fucking creepy.